Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I made this simple stylish wrap dress. It is really easy to make and it looks really stylish, and I will show you step by step how I made it so you can easily make it within an hour. And this is how I made it. It just has two parts. Front part I added press on buttons, and which I am closing at the back. So after pressing these buttons, like your dress is safe, and from the back part of the dress, I put belt on, two side belt, and which I am just wrapping in front of me. So basically this dress has two parts, and front part I added press on buttons, and the back part I wrap it in the front and I make a tie knot, and that's it. I added a black lace, so you don't have to add it. You can just simply hem this dress and your dress will be ready. So let's dive into our video. So to start with, we just need our waist measurement, and according to our waist measurement we will be cutting the fabric. So for the waist measurement I am taking off 2 inches, like total waist measurement. For example, if my total waist is 33, then I will be taking 31 inches. So and then another thing we need our total length. So I am taking 42 inches length. And now according to my total length and according to the width, I have cut this fabric. This fabric, like it is folded from the top. We don't need to stitch for the shoulders, so we just need to cut a long strip and fold it. So this rest of the fabric I will use to make belt. I have folded this fabric and I am going to cut neckline from the folded part, and fix your fabric with the pins because I'm using viscose fabric and it can be slippery sometimes. So it is better to fix your fabric with the pins. And now I'm going to cut the neckline 3 inches wide and 2 inches deep. After cutting the neckline, I will make front line deeper or whatever shape you like to make. I am going to make V-neck. At the same time I marked the centers because there is no separate stitching for the shoulders. So I marked the center so I know the center of the neckline, so we can make front neckline deeper. Now from the front I am cutting 7 inches deep neckline. So I will mark it and then I will cut it diagonal. Now I'm going to cut lining for the neck, and I am using stick-on fabric. This is a fabric like one side is sticky and other side is plain. So when we turn it inside out, then we use our iron and it stick with our fabric and it helps to give a better shape to our neckline. So that's what I am doing. I'm just tracing the neckline and then I will cut it, and accordingly I will cut a piece of fabric as well. So I will have 2 pieces of fabric which I will stitch by using my sewing machine, and width I am keeping 2 inches wide. Now I have attached this neck lining with my dress, and I'm going to give slight cuts so it will be easy to fold inside out, and then I will be simply iron it, and my neckline will be ready, so I can add black lace or any designing if you like, or just simply leave it like this. Now I am going to add bias binding. You can get this bias binding from any haberdashery shop. It's basically folded ribbon. So I will start from one edge, and all around my dress I will add this bias binding. So you don't have to add it, but this is my choice to add, and you can simply hem your dress all around. It's still fine, but the bias binding, it looks nice, so that's why I am adding. Now from the shoulder, from the front side and the back side, from the shoulder 15 inches down, mark it on the front side of the dress as well, and the back side of the dress as well, where there is a lace side, because at the back I am going to add long belt, and in the front I am adding a very short a piece of fabric to attach my stick-on buttons. So now I am preparing belt. So belt width is totally up to you. You can make 2 inches wide belt as well, 1 inches wide as well, and length is totally up to you. How much fabric you have got, you have to make 2 belts for the back side and 2 small belts for the front, because these small belts, they will overlap each other because I am adding press on buttons. Now I'm going to stitch these small belts and back longer belts with my dress, and then my dress will be ready. So now I am fixing these belts, front side and back side belts, and I am going to fix it with my sewing machine, and our dress is done. These are the press on button strip I am using, so it's easy to stitch on dresses. You can just use simply press on buttons as well. This dress is fairly simple. I decorated with bias binding. It's like a black ribbon, so you can decorate as you like. You can create your own ideas. You can decorate with the ruffles if you want. So it is like a pretty simple and easy dress to make for the beginners as well, and it looks quite nice and stylish. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I would love hearing your comments, and let me know how did you find it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.